Previously on Temtem.
You aren't messing around. Yeah! That's a good Valish. We haven't fed Valish in a while. I like that guy, he's cute. What is that thing? It's huge. How can it float at all? You'll regret the day you turned against Clan Balsoto. Why do they target Slithers? I love seeing Slithers just flop off. If it isn't Max's little darling again, I should have sent you the same way as them when I had the chance. Please, Valish. I believe in you.
That's my strongest move.
You're gonna die for what you've done. No, wait, General, don't leave me here, General, the traitor! Oh, there all you are. My Valish died. Welcome back, everybody. We're still out here in Iwaba? I think that's what it is called. Iwaba, yes. We still have yet to replace Valish, our poor sweet Valish. However, we are gonna put Filth on the team. That was the only recommendation that I got from Pacha, and it really just aligns with what I was thinking of, on what I was leaning towards in my head as well. So we've got some grinding to do today. I want to get Filth up in level, at least up to here, and hopefully get everyone else up a little bit as well. I did look up like the TV yield for Scarwalk, since I know that's what spawns right here, and it's HP, so I'm gonna go into HP, then I think I am gonna go into defense, special defense after I get HP. And so yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards a more defensive Temtem now. No one else has defensive stats really like that. I didn't train defense at all on anyone, so hopefully Filth's gonna be a bit tanky. And yeah, I think the only real big threat will be the melee Temtem. So hopefully, hopefully we don't get beat up too much in that regard. So yeah, Filth is on the team, and yeah, I guess we do also need the crystal typing to take on electric types like Sparzy. You know, we also have Slithers out here to deal some damage to those guys as well. But yeah, I just also wanted to say, like, I kind of prepared a little bit of a speech in my head. But yeah, just really thankful to have you all joining me on this adventure. And you know, at the end of my videos, I say, do you sometimes. And I just wanted to maybe explain what I mean by that. I think it's important that you focus on what you want out of life. I know sometimes we feel kind of stuck, and especially probably most of us this last year has been difficult for everybody, and just, I don't know, it's just been real. I know it's been painful for everyone, but yeah, it's for sure been difficult. But yeah, I just wanted to remind you that your happiness matters, and that you should feel like it's okay to focus on yourself. You know, I know people who have not spent a day of their adult life focusing on themselves. They've just been doing whatever they can to make other people happy, and it's, I don't know, in a way it's really sad, but I know sometimes you have these obligations in your life where you just, you can't focus on yourself, you know. If you have kids or, you know, people to take care of, that's perfectly understandable, but you still deserve some time, you know, to focus on yourself. And that's kind of what I've been doing here, luckily, with, you know, with posting to YouTube and, you know, kind of meeting you all, you know. It's just, I don't know, it's helped me tremendously, honestly. This has been like the first thing in my adult life that I've been able to focus on and, you know, have a good time doing it. Everything else was just, you know, I went to school for like 9 years and was working a lot the whole time, and it was a really difficult time for me. And you know, I started doing this shortly after all of that, and I don't know, it helped a lot. I feel like it's helped me a lot, you know, just with my, you know, even just my confidence speaking. I couldn't even speak into a mic. Like, it was the first episode I recorded was, I was honestly terrified. I still am sometimes. When I sit down, I'm like, how? I probably sound super weird and nervous and all that. And, you know, sometimes I am, partially just because the game is so difficult. And I know I'm going to lose someone eventually, again. That does make me nervous. And seeing General X pop up on the screen, it makes me nervous. But it's also very, very exciting. And this game has been my favorite game to play in a very long time. So I'm very thankful for this game and for all y'all who want to join me on this adventure. Anyway, we're gonna do some grinding. Probably talked a lot more than y'all wanted to hear, but that's okay. This is my channel, so I'm doing me, doing what I do. And we will be back after the grinding to recap with Dr. Sasaya at the Neoedo Dojo. Alright, we are finally able to continue through Saponku. You know, a little bit over 8 minutes into the episode. Yeah, I guess I'm one of those kind of YouTubers who just messes around for a long time before getting anything done, before getting to the point. Just a quick recap, I guess, of the team. I moved around some moves. I guess I kind of realized everyone had some better moves, you know, since the level up. So we got Resin Trap on Lololol. We have Piercing Wheel, which seems like probably the signature move for Slithers, so pretty awesome move. Y'all will see it soon. And then we just got Crystal Deluge on Filth. We don't get to use its buff move because we don't have any mental Tems on the team. I put Savage Suplex on Raggedy, so that's should be pretty strong. And we have Venom Spread. So we'll hit him with the Sting, then we'll hit him with a Venom Spread with Spike. And I think same stuff on a little Smiley. But Filth is at 61, everyone else is at 64. But if you remember up on those mountains, we did get some growth enhancers. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try to believe in Filth and drop some of these growth enhancers on Filthy Mudrid here. I believe, even though you have like basically no stamina. Basically no stamina. Poor Filth. The stamina is so bad. So should probably make sure I'm using like low stamina cost moves. which I kind of am not, but I guess we'll see how this works out. And I want to kind of lead up with some of the Temtems that I'm feeling confident in right now. I think Slithers and Little Smiley are going to make a good duo. I even put the lightning rod on Slithers just because Slithers is basically guaranteed to get hit with electric moves, so might as well try to dampen those moves even more with the lightning rod. So what do we need to do? Recap with Dr. Sasaya. We haven't even set foot into Neoedo yet, like past this dude, because the dude wouldn't let me. So hopefully there's some exciting things to be done here. And you know what? I guess I gotta run around. What? Can I go into this? Oh, that's how you go into. What? Okay, this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be tricky because I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna get lost. Forgive me. Why is everyone gathered around over here? I'm sorry, friend. I can't speak right now. I'm trying to convince the audience to... Wait, what's that insignia? You're with the Congress? I'm Robbie McNizzle, congressional agent. By the pants on, you're just the one I need. Will you speak to them, please? It doesn't have to be a great speech. Just something to convince them to join the Congress against Clan Belsoto. Sure, fight the good fight. Are you either in a volatile mood, Robbie McNizzle? You won't have a second chance if you blow it. Well, I'm ready. Attaboy. Dear audience, I give you Robbie McNizzle, Special Agent of the Archipelagic Congress and a veteran of the Battle of Uhuru. Citizens of Neoedo, I'm from Miyako. We don't count then? You should all join the Archipelagic Congress. What? How am I going to join something I don't even know? Let me tell you what happened in Kisiwa. The Kiswa resistance was against the wall, with the Vumbi garrison isolated and under constant attack from through the tunnel, so it was sent to scout west through the Gino Gap. Managed to join the resistance forces at Upinzani, and from there we launched the final blow. Operation Tusk. We infiltrated the great city of Uhuru, and there we had the final battle against General X. What lessons can we learn from Kiswa, congressional agents? We all need to work together. So what can we do? Support the Congress. And if you're not a Tamer, you can still support the Archipelagic Congress. We need everyone to work together, to leave their differences aside and unite against Clan Belsoto. Win together or be defeated alone. I guess he has a point. Maybe I should join the dojo. Well, that was it. Thanks for coming, everyone. That was a good speech, Robbie McNizzle. Considering you were improvising and all that. Quite good, yes. Please accept this as a thank you. Take 2,500 pansons. Safe travels, congressional agent. Long live the Archipelagic Congress. Hey, I did one of those quests successfully. Are you proud of me? It's because I'm a bit of a lore master here in the world of Temtem. Just kidding. Trying to be, but you know, kind of a casual. Okay. And there's Dr. Sasaya. Alright, what's up? Ah, you're back. Well, I suppose now we have time for a more formal welcome. This is Neoedo, my humble city. Welcome to Sabaku. Lovely city. Thank you. I hope you'll like your time here, even if you're not exactly here as a tourist. Don't look so crestfallen, Robbie McNizzle. Find another way to defeat the Belsoto, trust me. I'm thinking about that. Belsoto you captured or rescued? Dr. saw him. Said he just needs a few days of rest and relaxation. So I had him sent to Onsenshima. What's Onsenshima? One of the main attractions of the city. It's a little islet off Neoedo, renowned for its hot springs. The best place to get some peace and quiet to make a full recovery. Just west of the city, ground level. I'll go interrogate him then. That's one possible avenue of investigation. Yes, if Clan Belsoto wanted him so badly, he must have some crucial information. But there's another lead you want to check. Carlos is in Nanto Labs investigating the digital disappearances. Alright, he's pretty cool, isn't he? Very. Last I heard from him, he was cross-examining the witnesses. As I told you in Kisiwa, digital prototypes have been disappearing from my lab for some time. Never managed to learn how or why, but now I suspect Clan Belsoto, of course. Carlos can surely use your help. If the Belsoto are behind the operation, we need to put a stop to it immediately before they use those stolen digital Temtem to strike again, like they did in Kisiwa. Got it. Interrogate the wounded Belsoto and check on Carlos. What should I do first? Up to you, congressional agent. It moves to trust you to represent Congress interest. I trust you too. I'll instruct my people to cooperate With you, Robbie McNizzle. This is bigger than you, me, or Sabanku. The whole archipelago is at stake. Alright. I'm on my way. Please let me know when you find out more. I'll help you as much as I can. Okay. Ooh, I have to do 2 things. Join Carlos. Investigation at Nutto Labs. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go for this one here. It's not too far. Let's see, is this Labs? Yep. Let's see, we're gonna run into any Temtem in here? Can I has you, friends? Okay, we're going to have to repeat the last endurance test. Sorry, I wasn't recording. Hey, you, are you a tamer by any chance? Yes, ma'am. Are you busy at the moment? My colleague Morrow needs someone who can help her with field work. Sure, how can I help? She's trying to introduce a new species to the rice fields, but between you and me, she's more of a lab denizen than a field researcher. Go see if she needs a hand, will you? Or I'll be working on this on my own for the rest of the month. Right away, ma'am. Don't call me that. I'm not a dojo master and it makes me feel old. What is this? Whoa, oh my goodness. What does that do? I'm scared. In lab. What? But rest assured, I will get to the bottom of this, and we will know exactly how and why those digital Temtem have vanished from this lab. Robbie McNizzle, I guess you being here is bad news. It means you didn't manage to catch your prey. I was so close. Always a pleasure working with you, Robbie McNizzle. See this lot here? I've narrowed down the list of suspects to these 3 here. I'm sure it must be one of them. The person who's been stealing top-notch digital prototypes from Nutto Labs is in this very room right now. Dr. Wood, one of the researchers, Homura, lab assistant, and Alberto, one of the cleaning boys. By them. They were the only ones working in the main lab last night when the last batch of digital Temtem vanished. Everyone else from their floor had gone home for the night, and there was an inventory check right before that, so it must be one of them. Alright, any leads, plenty, and a few red herrings, too. What I need right now is a fresh pair of eyes. Yours will do. The man who smoked out the Balsoto spies from the Tossa Desert. Where do I start? With me, partner. First, I'll give you a timeline of the night the last prototype disappeared. I have confirmed all of it, so you can trust it's correct. I suggest you interrogate the suspects one by one. Get their version of the events. And lastly, before you come back to me, I'd recommend you take a little tour of the whole lab, familiarize yourself with the building, and then hit me up and we'll move to the denouement. Like they say in pretentious novels, that is, we'll go through the testimonies again and see if we can catch the culprit. Ready? Got it. Get my timeline straight, interrogate suspects, check the locations, oh my god. Excellent, we need to nail this one, partner. With Tolobo's gone again, this might be our only card against Clan Balsoto. We can't afford any mistakes. Alright, ready as I'll ever be. So around 7, these 3 were the last ones on the first floor. Dr. Wood and Homura were working on their computers. The ones on the western side of the room. Alberto was sorting the recycling by the elevator. At some point between 8 and 9, Homura got up and went somewhere else and returned at 9. And Alberto was seen leaving his place as well. At around 10, everyone went home. The receptionist was the last one and locked it down. Got it all? Ready to interrogate the suspects, or do you want me to run you through? Okay, I'm ready to start. Start with Dr. Wood. She looks sort of suspicious to me. Okay. This is going to be a very talky episode. Me first. Okay, then. I've already answered all the questions, but okay, go on. Why did you steal those Temtem? What? I didn't. A bit more finesse, right? Because, well, tell me exactly what you did yesterday. So I guess I worked all day here. I didn't leave the main lab. I don't think, and I guess I didn't see anything useful either. My desk is against the western wall, so all I can see is my screen. Sorry, I'm not much help. And then I left. By 9, I think? I was the first one to leave. Wait, that doesn't make me a suspect, right? It could have been either of those two. Who knows what they were up to alone in here, thick as thieves. And you never ever left the lab? No, not once. Well, actually, I went out for ramen at some point. I was getting peckish. Don't look at me like that. Everyone has to eat, right? Right? She left the building. The receptionist might have seen her, Robbie McNizzle. Did you see anything or anyone else? Nothing suspicious? Or more like nothing at all. My workstation is against the wall, like I said. Okay, I think you were done. Just want you to know I have no reason to steal anything. I love my job. This is surreal. Okay, time for you, Homura. You're a sidekick. Alright, let's be done with it. Spent all day working, had a couple of cordial conversations with colleagues, naturally, then I left the same time as Alberto. Who did you speak to? Like I said, Alberto at around 7:30, maybe. It was about taking all the draft paper to recycling. Oh, and later went up to have a chat with Tetsuya, one of the design guys. We played a board game for a minute to clear my mind. Dr. Sasai was still in her office, so there, unless you suspect her. It'll be interesting to know Tetsuya confirms his alibi. Did you see anything suspicious? Well, maybe I shouldn't say, but since these are exceptional circumstances, Dr. Wood went out that evening. She said she was going home for ramen, but now it sounds mighty suspicious, doesn't it? I want to check with the receptionist. Okay, thanks for your time. Are we done? Good, I have to get back to work. Okay. Another detective, how exciting. I mean, yes, officer, I'll answer any questions. Just shoot. Did you speak to anyone? Yes, at some point I went up to design. Dr. Wood had told me the archives had a lot of old stuff that should be sent to recycling, so I rode the elevator to the 3rd floor and talked to Aya. She's the one in charge of the archives. I don't remember what time it was. Worth checking that with Aya. What time did you leave? I think it was like 10 maybe? Pretty late. I was chit-chatting with my friend Homura. We went out together. The doctor was long gone by then. I don't mean to imply anything by that. That'll be all. Thanks. That's it. No more questions. I mean, if you have more questions, I'm happy to help, detective, anytime. Okay. Carlos, have you interrogated all of them? And have you checked their versions? What do you mean check their versions? I mean, if someone said, for instance, I went to the bathroom, then can you find a witness that can testify that the person went to the bathroom at that time? But there isn't a bathroom. Very astute observation. Yes, that's also something to look out for. So whenever possible, go check the suspect versions with someone else. Okay. Should I bother doing all that? I mean, that's... can I be of assistance, special person agent? At what time did everyone leave? I'm not sure the exact times, but I do recall Dr. Wood left first. It was still a bit early, and then the other two left together. Quite late, maybe 10. I had to wait to lock up the place. Anyone leave at different points? Well, actually, yes. Dr. Wood left and then came back. But that was at lunchtime. And if I recall correctly, they ran the inventory much later, right? So if she'd smuggled something out, we'd have found out. I love detective stories. Can you tell and catch all the clever details? Sorry. Anything else? That's all for now. And there was someone on, like, what, the 3rd floor or something? Being an intern sucks. Yeah. Seeing that Sam's here is making me want to hit the gym. Gotta burn some adrenaline. What is that, dude? Looks like part Drake-ish, part something. Part Drakash. This is so cute, all these little digital guys in here. There was someone on the 3rd floor to talk to. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Did you talk with Alberto last night? Let me think. I don't think so. No, wait. Yes, we did. Very briefly. He asked me something about old files, but I didn't have any time. So I said I'd leave it for today. But today, well, it's messy. I don't remember what time it was, but Dr. Sasai was in her office. Okay, that's all. Thanks. Is this Dr. Sasai's office? Okay. I have no idea. Yes, I'm ready. Are you ready? You only have one chance. This is serious. I'm ready. Let's focus on Dr. Wood first. She claims she was the first to leave that night alone, and she says she didn't see or hear anything suspicious. She went out during the day. Did she? At what time? Lunchtime? That's correct. But is it relevant? No, because the robbery was later during the night. Exactly. If she'd done it during lunchtime, it would have been discovered during the afternoon's inventory. So what's your final word on Dr. Wood? Be very careful. She's innocent. Perhaps we're pronounced on. Let's move on to the next suspect then. Homura, the lab assistant. He played a game with Alberto. No, he played a game with Aya? No, he played a game with Tetsuya. And he claims they both saw Sasaya in her office while they played. Is that enough of an alibi? No, because you can't see her office from there. Weird thing to lie about, isn't it? Almost like he's too anxious to prove his innocence. So, final he's the thief. Bingo! That was almost flawless, right, Nizzle? Lab assistant Homura, you were under arrest for the theft of digital Temtem. Wrong, I'm innocent. I can prove it. I don't think so, buddy. Robbie McNizzle caught you fair and square. Surrender now, and you'll have a fair... I can't explain, but no way! Oh no! What the? Where did he go? He's running away! Get him before you lose him! Wait a second. Before you do have this, it'll help you capture him. I got a new... Oh, son? Mellow Katoni. Whoa! I got... Okay. This is an OP Momo. My god, look at those stats. Okay. Stab Master as well. Ooh, that is one dirty... That is one dirty Momo. This is my dear mellow coton. Isn't it a happy peach? It will serve you well, Barbie McNizzle. The best nose for tracking and sniffing clues this side of the Solaro. You got most of the clues and found the culprit. One day you might be a great detective. You deserve more than a reward. More like a friend. And now, go catch him. Okay. Can we chase this dude? Can we chase this dude? Who's this? What a rude young lad. Did you see a man running out of here? He's wearing loud clothes. Oh, that lad. Yes, I did bump into a young man running east like he was being chased by all the demons. I think he went into the rice fields. Thanks, bye. To the rice fields. All right, so yeah, sorry about that. We're like 25 minutes in and we've done nothing but talk. Even I talked a lot before starting the episode. I didn't even need to do that, but you know, I just felt like it. Okay, rice fields. The rice fields are a pretty serious area. All right, let's see what's up over here. No, I don't want to get an encounter right at the beginning of the rice fields, because I feel like in the beginning of the areas they give you the weak stuff, like a Scarwat, that when it evolves it loses half its health at the beginning of a battle. Okay. Agronomist, do you have any idea what the average rice yield per acre is? No. Me neither. That's what I'm trying to determine here. I'm sure we can increase yields with just a few simple changes in methodology. A pity Nato Labs is so focused on Digitech instead of bioengineering. So you can rice production. Actually, the current scholarship in the field of... You know what? I'm going to kick your ass for that pun. You're asking for it. I took a class in agronomy one time, I think. Okay. You gotta be careful here. I don't know what the heck I'm fighting other than that Ori. Psychrocs. Well, they're pretty low level. I know these digital gems don't like water. Okay. I don't like toxic moves. Psychrocs. Oh my god. It is immune to water. Okay. It is immune to water, everyone. I don't like that. And neither does little Smiley. Okay. I'm not expecting anything, melee to come out of these guys. I think Ori can have head charge though. Okay, that's okay. Alright, let's hit a piercing wheel on one of these dudes. And you know what? I'm gonna use my good move. Oh man, my good move doesn't have a cool animation. Bye bye. Bye bye, Cycrocs. Okay. I can't believe it. Bested by you. Hey, you're like the only person I fought this whole episode. Any items here? No. Okay, let's check this out. Check this area out. There's just a spot here. See if there's any items. See, fight this dude. I've seen you chatting to my workers. Leave them alone. They already slack off too much without you distracting them. Not me, man. You deny it. The cheek. I'll teach you a lesson. Please. Must you do this to me? Alright, you know this wee plump is gonna try something watery on Huh. Okay. Give me a sec. Sparsies scare me, but we do have quite a few levels on these guys, so I'm not too afraid here. Let's just focus on the Sparsy because we don't want it to get to turn 2 and do anything crazy. Electrician Custodian with the lightning rod. I'm surprised it would do that and not a water move. It must just have wind moves. Alright. Okay. Woo! Sparsy gone. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Lolo just in case. And I suck because I don't have anything other than really water moves and this awful jaw strike move. Alright, time for a raisin trap. I know you aren't gonna like these raisins. And I guess another jaw strike. You don't like raisins, do you? That gooey, sticky raisin, huh, Wee Plump? Yes, it's okay if they take a break from time to time, yes. Yeah, it's alright. I forgive them. Alright. Yeah, stop working these people to death. Any items here? Any Temtem to catch? Okay. I think this is a good one. I would love to have an Ori. I would love to have an Ori. I don't want to kill this Ori. What is the weakest thing that I could do to this Ori? What is the weakest thing I could do to Ori? Let's see, probably that Windburst? Windblade? Probably Windblade and like a Sand Splatter. So I'm gonna switch these two in. I'm actually gonna just throw some Tem cards right now because I don't want to. I'm so scared. Like I just don't want this Ori to kill himself. Ori, we want to be your friend. Okay, okay. Don't hurt anyone. Don't actually run away either, Robbie McNizzle. Let's try some max odds catches. Okay, okay. We gotta hurt Ori. Sorry, Ori. Alright. Weakest thing I could do. This Windblade. Okay. And maybe I should Sting instead. Maybe I should Sting instead. Hang in there, Ori. Alright. Poisoned and trapped. I'm gonna try a couple of temp cards because this guy's about to overexert. Alright, alright. Oh! We actually did it. Alright, I'm acting all like impressed. Okay, fast charge. Once for battle, when a digital ally enters the battlefield. That's probably never gonna come in handy. But let's rename Ori. I mean, it's pretty lame. Oreo. Because you know, you got the little sandwich right there, you know. There's the outside and there's the cream filling. Alright. Alright, that's our first digital friend. I'm pretty happy with that. And I know that's not as much action as y'all would like to see for an episode. But I'm going to cut it right there. And yeah, you know, just remember what I said at the beginning of the video if you watched that part. You know, don't forget to do you.